Boys and girls, it's your boy Young King Cookson here today in front of your screen, really happy with my fist like this going, yay. What the fuck? Good start to a video. Because the footy's back. Hey, back. It's actually going to go ahead. The footy was always going to be back, and then it's like they paused it, and then we didn't think it was going to go ahead, and now round one's happening. It's like one of the only leagues in the world that's actually still playing, so that's pretty mad. Shocking that no fans can be there, but you know, it is what it is with Corona and stuff. I put out a video yesterday where I said that it's getting held off until May 31st, but that was local footy. I was misinformed. I'm an idiot. Why would you listen to me? Your own fault. But so yeah, it's gonna happen. How good? Round one is on tonight. It's Carlton, Richmond, and you know, the footy's starting, so I thought, why not just make a Supercoach team? So yeah, how good? I've got the best Supercoach team in the country as well. Like, it's pretty good. Pretty good to know that, and you know, I'm getting an easy paycheck at the end of it from KFC/Herald Sun. This year I tried to make the move to AFL Fantasy. I went on the page and their web page is wacko jacko. I tell you what, like, that shit was bizarre. So I went, no, I'm going back to Supercoach. Easier to understand. Yeah, I reckon just the navigation of it just looks cleaner. So yeah, maybe AFL Fantasy, fix up your web page and I might get onto you. Yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna run you guys through the winning team. I'm just kidding, it's probably awful. I need your help. So yeah, let me know in the comments at the ending of this video what you think of this team and what I need to change, because I actually need some help. Like, is there some guys I'm missing? Is Stephen Hill injured? Because he's like 190k. I want to play him, but I haven't got him on my team because I know it said something about him being injured. I don't know. First of all, I've got my back line. Not very strong back line. I think I've maybe bolstered my midfield too much, but I've got Jake Lloyd is the key centerpiece there. And I got Dylan Robertson, who we know is a gun. He's back. Just come back from his horrible head injuries and shit. Noble, who I'm pretty sure he was looking good in the March series. Hayden Young, the young fella who says he's a test for round one. Will Day, who I think someone said he might play. Will Gold, who someone said he might play as well. Neville Jetta and George Holland-Smith, who I'll probably put on the field for Day and Goldie, unless, I don't know, I'll see how it goes, but that's my back line as is at the moment. I reckon Neville Jetta's real cheap. Like, he's gonna be one of the main ball users for the D's getting out of that back line. So 240k, I was like, whew, that's cheap, man. George Holland-Smith, didn't rate him really at Geelong, but up at Gold Coast, surely he's getting a game. I don't know, I didn't see him playing the Marsh or anything, but 220k, I'm like, George Holland-Smith, he was alright at Geelong, wasn't great, but if he gets a game up at Gold Coast, he might give me a couple of 70s here and there. Day and Gold, I genuinely have no idea about, but Hayden Young apparently is the best kick in the draft. So yeah, that back line, I don't know, might be shit. I reckon it's alright. Probably a bit weak. I'm relying on Dylan Robertson to be a top guy by the end of the year. And same with Neville Jetta. I reckon if those two both were more expensive, I probably wouldn't have got them, but I would have looked and gone, oh yeah, it makes sense. So I reckon they're both steals. But I don't know. Again, I don't know. But yeah, that's my back line. My midfield is, I've got Jack Macrae as my big dog, Lachie Neale, Nat Fyfe, Paddy Cripps, Tom Mitchell, Clayton Oliver, Josh Kennedy, Aiden Bonner, and then on the bench I've got Tyler Brown, Marlian Pickett, and I don't know, is it Jack Sharp, Jaden Sharp, Jake Sharp? I'm not sure. Obviously Macrae, Neale, pretty safe picks, both get the ball a lot. Tom Mitchell is cheaper than he probably would have been if he had played last year. I think, you know, and same with, I got Josh Kennedy, Oliver, Tom Mitchell, Lachie Neale, Jack Macrae, those guys, because they're just natural ball winners. Like, they just win the ball a lot. So I think their touch is going to be up, and I think, you know, touches means points. Fyfe and Cripps, obviously, I think they're the two best players in the league. So I thought, you know, get them in. They can kick goals, both, you know, take more marks and stuff. Stayed away from Dangerfield just because of, I didn't, you know, his ball use I thought might drop the points, even though, which that doesn't make sense. I don't know what I'm talking about because he averages like 130 or whatever. And he kicks a lot of snags as well. So Dangerfield gun, but I don't know, that's the team I've gone for. That's the midfield I've gone for. Josh Kennedy's the only one I'm a bit iffy on at the moment. I don't know if I should change Josh Kennedy to someone else. Maybe he's a bit old, but I don't know. I've got Aiden Bonner, who I think is going to be a stud. From what I've seen from him in the Marsh series at the Roos, man, it's going to be good. I don't know, he's not going to get bulk touches or anything, but he going to kick some snags and, you know, going to get a few touches. He's going to be important. I don't know if he's going to be a great Supercoach player, but I think he's going to play week in, week out, because he was really good for us. Tyler Brown getting his debut on Friday night. That is very, very good. Makes me very, very happy. So yeah, giving him a game. I'm hoping he performs for me. Marley and Pickett, obviously, you know, I think everyone's going to pick him after how good he looks to be and how cheap he is. And this Sharp bloke, I don't know, it said somewhere that he's going to play, so I just picked him. My rucks, I've gone with Brodie Grundy, Nat Nui, and Darcy Cameron. And Grundy, obviously, it's just a guaranteed 100 minimum every week. Nick Nat, I don't know, he might be a bit expensive for him coming back from injuries and stuff, but I don't know, I think if he's fully fit, he's probably nearly the second best ruck in the comp. Probably nearly the best. I reckon he's up there with Gawn and Grundy, definitely. And I think Goldstein's just below him. And then apparently Rowan Marshall as well, but yeah, nah, that's what I've gone for there. And then I got Darcy Cameron, because I think he looked alright in the Marsh 1, but then I don't think he played Marsh 2. I think they're going to go for Big Coxie as their second ruck / that forward guy, but I don't know, I'm hoping Darcy Cameron plays because he's nice and cheap, so that would be very, very handy for me. My forwards, I got Dusty, the big dog there. I got this Georgiades bloke who, when I watched Port, he actually was alright. Isaac Rankin, who's really cheap, and I'm hoping, you know, if he's fit, he was supposed to be a real gun last year, just was injured all year. Curtis Taylor, who looked so good in the Marsh series for the Roos, really good. Jack Marnie, who when he played in the Marsh series for the Roos, he looked alright. Not superstar, I'm not sure if he will get a game, but he looked alright. This Budarick bloke, who apparently is going to get a game. Petrarca, who obviously is going to start in the field, but yeah, big Christo Petrarca, who, yeah, I think is due for a breakout year and potentially All-Australian if the D's have a good year. And I reckon he's going to go through the midfield, so having him as a pure forward is elite. And Ben Davis, who was really good in the Crows games. The Crows were disappointing over the Marsh series, but I noticed him. Number 40, with a bit of a funky haircut. I was like, oh, this guy goes alright, where's he come from? So I'm hoping, you know, that little insight there. I haven't heard much people talk about him, but me watching him there, it's a little insight, just going, you know, might do me well. As you can see, I actually have no idea what I'm talking about, but yeah, I'm talking. This is what I think. Might be wrong, might be right. If it's right, I'm gonna let you know about it. If it's wrong, you're gonna let me know about it. So that's the way it is. I would really, really appreciate leaving some comments in the comment section below about how I can improve this team. There's some things that I'm pretty, you know, I'm going to back myself on, like Ben Davis. If someone says get rid of him for someone, I'm probably going to say no, because I'm backing myself on that one. But if you say Gould and Day and Young aren't the best 3 weak defenders there, I don't know. But if there's any like real, yeah, Supercoach nerds out there, and they, you know, you'd recommend maybe me getting rid of Josh Kennedy, getting a better backman somewhere down there, and getting another rookie in my midfield. I don't know. I don't know the schematics of it. If you know your stuff, help a brother out. And yeah, depending how this team goes and how into it, you know, I might do a weekly review on my Supercoach team. Maybe just a short little video, just seeing how it went. If you want that, leave in the comments below. Again, I'm not sure about Supercoach. This is a video of me just telling you like how insecure I am about my Supercoach team. Oh, I'm usually pretty confident about things going in life, but when it comes to Supercoach, I genuinely don't know. And I always feel like I'm the dumbest bloke in the room when it gets brought up, because, you know, someone will say something. But I don't know. I think with my midfield, getting the guys that get the footy is a good call, I think. But I don't know. I think the more I look at it, I think I'm actually going to get rid of Josh Kennedy. But yeah, apart from him, I'm pretty keen on the rest of that team. But yeah, no, again, I'm waffling. Let me know in the comments below what you think. And yeah, appreciate yous. Drop a like on the video if you think the team's good. Drop a like on the video if you think the team's bad. Drop a dislike on the video if you didn't like it, the video. Drop a sub or a kiss your dad, and goodbye.